Alright, if you haven't figured it out by now, with the title, you can see back here, we're going to use some ladders today. Now, if you don't have any ladders at home, fine. You can just find yourself a little step. Like that here, you can use a step. You can use some steps that you lead up to your porch. That works just fine. If you don't have a ladder to lift, you can do some lifting with it. Pick up something that's heavy. You can have a little tote, has some weight to it, a little box, and you can adapt to your circumstance. But if you got the ladders, we're going to train with those. We're going to work out with those. So quick safety tip here. I have my ladder set up at the proper 75-degree angle. If you ever climb a ladder, you should always have a footman. I have mine tied off. That's my footman. He's holding the ladder in place so it doesn't slip out from under me. Lifting techniques should always be followed. We're going to learn two today. We're going to learn two lifting techniques. And some of these things you can adapt to yourself, right? I'll show you those adaptations. 10 sets, 20 reps each set, except for a couple of them. Especially this first one is going to be 2-minute drill. You do 2 minutes with climbing the ladder up and down with some weight. Alright, when we're climbing the ladder, always 3 points of contact. Alright? Let's get going. Well, 1 minute on one side, 1 minute the other side. Alright, there's 1 minute each side. Sorry, I wasn't a lot of talking there. Speed is not the goal here. Get the reps in. You can get the usual 1 to 2 minute rest in between sets. As we catch back with our breathing, thinking about the next one. Now, we just went up the front, now we're going to go up the back. Degrees of difficulty to this. You can lift up the ladder backside with your feet right in the side if you can. You're just going to do right there on the ground. I'll show you that method as well. And then the third level is you can keep your feet on the ground. Just keep as much weight as possible. Don't push with your leg. You just do some basic pull-ups. Alright, so that's like a 1 minute rest. Let me show you what we're going to do here. Again, 20 reps. one way. The other way is just right here. Just lifting up. Good. The other way is keep weight, lift the leg. And 3 quick little levels. 20 reps is all you're getting. You get a good rest here to get into the next one. Right, next one's super easy, 20 push-ups at your own pace with a little twist. On the lift up, you're going to grab the corresponding rail wherever we're at, and you come back down to the plank. 20 push-ups. Get at least 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes rest. Beautiful day today. Whatever weather you're at, beautiful day today. All right, here we go. 20 push-ups. Less talking, a lot more walking. This is a good workout here. Again, the pace doesn't matter. Try to get the reps. And if you don't reach the reps, that's fine. Next time you will. But that's the important part of it. To get the reps. We're going to get a really good rest here. Now we're going to go back to a pull. Now with this pull, you're going to notice, yes, a lot of arm strength, but do not be afraid to use your butt. You can see why I'm saying this. your butt, because it's a butt bridge, to also get you up. Best you can be back into a bridge. One hand on the rail. You're gonna reach up, touch the rail. Reach up, touch the rail. If I get in position, it's gonna make more sense. One good minute. One more minute to rest. You need 20 reps on each side. Right side and left, all right? I don't know if you guys noticed while doing those push-ups, his boot wanted to slip out. It's actually a good thing if you're a firefighter, because you kind of want boots to come off. Fit good, but semi-easy to come off because you don't want to get stuck somewhere. Your foot trapped in the boot, you can't get out. You have to be able to slip out of them. That's why we train with them, to get used to it, see what the limitations are. See what we're capable of in them. Alright, let me get in position here. And you're going to be in a back bridge. Just going to lift. Start either right or left, doesn't matter. You can do both sides. You just switch over to the other one. Here we go.
0 miles. Average pace 2 minutes. 44 seconds per mile. I believe in you.
Reach up. You feel that at about 10. 10 more. Keep going. 220. Thank you, sir. All right, good 2 minute rest. We're going to switch it off to the other side, all right? Here we go. Let's go.
0 miles. Average pace 2 minutes. 40 seconds per mile. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Strong. All right, we're going to get a good 2 minute rest here because we're going to go into this next set is a proper Firefighter Technique. The one that's taught at the academy. The one that all first responders out there need to make second nature to you in proper lifting of a ladder. Will it always happen in real life? Probably not. Most of the time that's because we haven't accustomed our bodies to that movement. But when you get that muscle memory going, it's automatic. That's what this is about. It's about making it automatic. The proper ladder technique, alright? So let me teach you real quick and we're going to do it. 20 reps each shoulder. 20 reps each shoulder. I'll show you the technique. Alright, here I have my ladder. First you got to find the middle of it. The middle of the ladder. Very fun, very easy. You pick it up and it's balanced. That's the middle of the ladder. So that's your grip right there. Right, so what you're going to do is very simple. Right there, that middle. You're going to pick it up. From this position, pick it up. And switch. The thumb swings into the ladder. And you rest here. That's how you lift, right? So let me show you real quick and then we can start. So yeah, I have my grip. It's actually off the ground just a little bit. Lift, shoulder in. Try to turn the opposite way. Back down, your hand stays there. Back down. That is the proper technique. Alright? And you let it awkward at first. Again, you all to learn. Muscle memory, make it automatic. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, that's 20. That's 20 in my pace. You have your own pace, it's fine. Again, remember you can pause this video anytime. Take a break, take some water. Come back to it when you feel good. And something I want you to notice when I was listening to that. Now this side, lifting it here. Now we're going to lift with the other hand. It doesn't matter which knee is up when you start. You can either have this knee up and go up. You can have this knee up and go up. Whatever's fine. But now that you're switching over to the other side, make sure you're also switching which knee was up. You want to work the other one, make it even, right? So, almost like this here. Now this next one, my opposite knee, opposite hand is now going to grab. If you started the other way, that's fine. Just now this time also turn off the other way. And make it even on both sides, right? Alright, we're almost there. We almost got our 2-minute rest. And it gives us the mark as we go. And if you're struggling to know when to start back, unless you're just following the video, but if you're on your own, 1 to 2 minute rest, you want to get back to semi-normal breathing. You don't want to be breathing rough on the next set. Alright, here we go.
0 miles, average pace, 27 seconds per mile. I believe.
Knees up now. Got my center. Here we go. See what I did? Muscle memory. Alright, but I want to work out my other knee. Ten for me. We're halfway done. Where we go? That's one. Good job. Good job. 2-minute rest, guys. 2-minute rest. We've been at this for about 20 minutes. And we got 3 more moves to go. Here we go. Alright, this next move is going to go back to And back to the basics. Back to the basics, all right? Our tight crawl. You remember our tight crawl? Some people call it a catwalk. I've never seen a catwalk like that, but tight crawl. We're going to use a ladder as our guide. The way we're going to do it is hands and feet start inside of the box of the ladder. Take a step to the next one, to the next hole. Feet come out. Hands come out, feet come out. Take a step forward. Hands come in, feet come in. Take a step forward. Hands come out, feet come out. Take a step forward. You're going to be going up and down this ladder. Doing that for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, or one time up, one time back, whichever comes first, all right? Or whichever comes last. How's that? You can see how I feel when we get to it. We're going to at least go once up and once back down. You do it in more than 2 minutes, great. You do it in less than 2 minutes, even better. All right? Here we go. See that? Hands and feet are inside. Next step in. Hands come out. Feet come out. Step. Step. In. Step. 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 See that? Keep it going. Up. Yeah. Up. And out. And out. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. You get the picture, right? And in. And in. One step up. And you come all the way out and all the way in. Okay. All the way up and we'll do all the way back. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, no. Good job. Yes, sir. We did great. I happened to do 2 minutes. Went up and down in 2 minutes. Perfect timing. That's what we wanted. Get a good 2 minute rest here. Again, a 2 minute rest or 1 minute. You're a beast. So get back to semi-normal breathing. You want to be able to get a good exchange of oxygen, carbon dioxide. Get us out of it. In and out, in and out. Clean it out. Hyperventilating, breathing too fast, you're not getting a good oxygen exchange. Any EMT, experienced EMT, that ran into somebody who was hyperventilating. Quick war story, went to an elementary school. A 12-year-old was having a panic attack and was hyperventilating. So the first thing is to try to calm him down. You want to, don't worry, everything will be fine, calm down, think slowly. But either way, don't worry about it, because we didn't worry too much as EMTs, because 12-year-olds with panic attacks are normally very healthy individuals. So he said, well, or in about a minute or so, she's going to pass out. Why? Because that oxygen exchange is just not good. It's not good enough. But sure enough, in about a minute, passed out. Got into the back of the truck and back of the bus and put everything on her. She was fine. She was good. One of the story. We're back to normal breathing. All right. We've already done our 2-minute rest. This is the second ladder lift that is not taught in every fire academy. Why? Because it goes against one of the basic principles of lifting is that you always lift with your legs, not with your back. This lift that you can see here is an advanced lift. So you should always do it with something light. Don't do it anything heavy. I'm only doing it with a straight ladder here, single ladder. It's advanced. I trained for it, right? So you don't want to hurt your back. But it's as equally important to learn this technique as another one. We're going to throw a squat into this, all right? So I'm going to teach you real quick, and then we're going to get right into 20 squats. All right, it's a very simple technique. You're going to grab it just below the center of the rail, excuse me, of the beam, here, and you lift it, you're going to lift it, you're going to flip over, into a deep squat, come back down, all right? Yeah? Where my hands are at? Where my hands are at? Where my hands are at? They stay right there. All you're doing is flipping it over. All right, that's all the lift. Quick little lift, all right? So here we go. We're going to start our rest. Lift. 1.
31.
2.
0 miles.
Go as deep as you can on that squat. 3.
Per mile. I believe in you.
You get your shoulders to your knees. Your elbows to your knees. Boom, even better. Yeah, boom. Deep, real deep. Then, come on, halfway there. Keep breathing. Fourteen. 15. 2 more to go. 2 more, come on. One more.
33. 0 miles. Average pace. Per mile. I believe in you.
Nice power lift right there. Good power lift, good power squat. Again, only build yourself up to that. It's actually meant to be an extension ladder, right, with 2 sections to it. Why is it designed that way? We always operate as a team. So a 3-man company, you gotta bang a ladder, and the driver's pulling the hose for you or hooking up the water, and the officer's walking around the building doing the scene size up, gotta bang that ladder by yourself. Power lift right there. Power lift. Get it up to your shoulder, get it up to your building, and bang it. Bang the ladder. That's the whole point of it. All right, you got 1 minute to go, 1 minute to rest. Last move. Last move. 1 minute straight. All right, you can do this 1 minute straight. You're gonna get that ladder, lift it up over your head. You can get down into the deepest squat that you can go to, that your body allows you to go to. And all you're gonna do is do a quick lift. And again, if you don't got a ladder, get a little something that weighs just a little bit. Doesn't take a lot. If you need some weights, that's fine as well. You're gonna stay into that deep squat. You're not gonna come out of it. Stay in it. You're just gonna lift. 1 minute straight, all right? You're going to lift it. Here we go. Deep. So, you can rest on this here if you need to. Not coming out of the squat. Come on, you're destroying those shoulders. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, love it. Love it. Love it. But I know you love it too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we separate the real deal, right? The real deal. Men and women, and the boys and the girls. The real deal here. So hopefully you get something out of it. Again, adapt to where you can. First responders, please stay safe out there. Stay strong, all right? See you tomorrow.